The other point is that I yesterday read in a leading Danish newspaper that the Maldives are listed as, with Saudi Arabia and a few other countries, as the second most aggressive against Christianity, and they are pursuing Christians more than any other countries. And I wonder, if you come into power again, if you are able to do something about that, to have more freedom of faith, of religion.
So two very important questions, but what happened to the cat, Mr. President?
Thank you very much, sir. The gentleman there looked after my cat soon after the coup. But my daughter's cat, actually, and thank you very much. But my daughters feel that they beat up the cat and pepper sprayed it and murdered it. And so there it is. So in answer to your question, in answer to your question, yes, there is a difficulty in accepting or getting the regime to accept international observers. But I never give up hope, and I don't necessarily go on a pessimistic line of thinking. I believe that this can be done, and I think everyone should believe that this can be done and this must be done, and we must keep saying that this must be done. And I think, yes, all what we can do is give our best shot at it, and we must work on that regard. Yes, there has been a lot of xenophobia, Islamic, rhetoric, and a lot of intolerance going on in the Maldives. I mentioned smashing of the 12th century statue of the Buddha. These were from our pre-Islamic history. And also, we've lost a number of pre-Islamic manuscripts as well. So there is this idea of wanting to return back to Hijaz as it was in the 7th century. This is Wahhabism I think that's Wahhabism in principle. There is that idea that they want to revert us back to how it was exactly in the 7th century Hijaz. And it is difficult and it is worrying, but I hope that our society, I believe, the vast majority of them are very, very tolerant people. And I think if all this rhetoric is removed from the official discourse, then there will be a much more liberal society. And I assure you, the rhetoric will be removed from the official discourse.